Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for checking out our second video. I'm Lauren.
I'm Kendall.
And today we're going to take the free personality tests on 16personalities.com.
Do you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people? Like random people in the street? I guess. I don't. You often get so lost in thought that you ignore or forget your surroundings. Yes.
You agree strongly.
Very much. You enjoy going to social events that involve dressing up or role-playing activities.
Heck no.
I want to look and cosplay. It'd be really fun. You can film me.
I'll film you
Well,
if you go.
/ cosplay.
Maybe.
I just wouldn't be able to design the outfit. I'd have to buy it off the internet. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan.
I would much rather have a detailed. Well, I guess it depends on what I'm doing.
I usually don't. I like.
Unless someone is planning it for me.
This is like the third time we've answered this question. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person.
Yes.
Depends on the time of day. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence.
No, because God created us.
Deal with it. I said that with full seriousness, and it just seemed really harsh. I was like, deal with it. Keeping your opinions open is more important than having a to-do list. Oh, options. Keeping your opinions open, I was like,
That's
so
also
confused.
important.
Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. I can't read today.
I think you need to have a to-do list, but you also need to have slots like where you can work things in if something happens.
Don't be a procrastinator. Actually, I do it too, so.
Oh, I'm so bad.
One time I stayed up till like 1 in the morning trying to finish this project in the office, and my mom and my dad and everyone was already asleep, and I'm sitting here trying to finish this project that is due the next day. If your friend is sad about something, you're more likely to offer emotional support than suggesting ways to deal with the problem.
Oh,
Okay,
this is a hard question. Are
recently
they crying?
my friend started having panic attacks like a lot, like during school or anything, and during lunch one day she had one. She started crying and stuff, and I let her really close, like I'm really close to her, but her one friend is more touchy than I am, like I don't like it, so I let her hug her, and I was sitting there like, is there anything you need us to do? And then when it was time to leave for lunch, she asked me like, Kendall, what do I do? And I'm like, you go to the nurse and you tell, and have person say what is going on. You don't need to talk, and then you can stay in there for the rest of the day. They'll most likely let you, or the guidance counselor.
I know for me, I've had 2 friends suffer, actually a lot of my friends have suffered with depression and like suicidal thoughts. And so in 8th grade, like how do you deal with that as an 8th grader, right? Well, I went to the guidance counselor and we had like little meetings with this little group of friends that I have. It's me and 2 other girls. And then our senior year of high school, the other friend of our little group of 3 was suffering with depression and stuff like that. So you have to try to be there with their emotions, but it's very difficult because I'm not good with emotions. I'm not good with other people's emotions. This is one of those things though, the logic question, I feel like being logical in a situation like that is better because I can't relate to them.
You rarely feel insecure.
I feel like I don't, but then I'll catch myself like, what are these people thinking about me?
I I'm always saying like, oh, I don't care what people think about me, and I found myself in the store the other day wearing leggings and
Going,
you
oh
have
my gosh.
trained me to wear, like, if I don't wear a shirt that goes over my bottom, then I hate wearing leggings in public. So I was like, and then I realized that everyone in there was either wearing booty shorts or leggings, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm okay. They don't care about me. Let me change that.
The results are What are you?
Your personality type is
A mediator. are true idealists, always looking for the hint of good even in the worst of people and events, searching for ways to make things better. While they may be perceived as calm, reserved, or even shy, they have an inner flame and passion that can truly shine. Comprising of just 4% of the population, the risk of feeling misunderstood is unfortunately high. But when they find like-minded people to spend their time with, the harmony they feel will be the foundations of joy and inspiration. Drum roll for me, please. I am the advocate. It says this personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population. But nonetheless, they leave their mark on the world. As diplomats, they have an inborn sense of idealism and morality. But what sets them apart is the accompanying judging trait.
Judge people way too much.
I
feel you judging me.
They are not ideal dreamers, but people capable of taking concrete steps to realize their goals and make a lasting positive impact. Passion is to get to the heart of the issue so that people need not to be rescued at all. So basically, my personality type is to try to fix the problem that's causing all the problems.
I can see that.
I read that to Mommy and she's like, yeah, that's totally you. And yours, oh, there was more, but I didn't read. Yours is, we know what we are, but we may not, but know not what we may be. So basically, you know you are, but you feel like you could go further than that. And I feel like that's you too.
And whenever people are always like, middle school is where you find out who you are, I'm like, you know, I might change the way I look and stuff, but usually the way I act is pretty much the same.
There's another little box for hers. It says they have a talent for self-expression, revealing their beauty and their secrets through metaphors and fictional characters.
Does that mean I should be able to write or act? Because I can act, but I cannot write.
I thought it was really cool to figure out a little bit more about how my brain works and like, how...
See how other people might see me?
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
And see you in the next video.
See you next Thursday.